when you're walking, I never knew my trouser, you know, trousers, zip your trouser, it was open in town. Remember, in town, you're walking in town, guys, and your zip is just open, trouser zip. I was like, okay, it was just open and I'm walking, wow, like unatembea kwa mada, you know, maringo yote, and you're being a lady walking in town. Thanks for clicking, guys, to my YouTube channel. Welcome, and in case you're my returning, thank you so much for considering to come back to watch my video. I really appreciate so much, guys. In case you're watching for the first time, this is Kemmy. Please consider subscribing. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that red word there, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you can get a new video whenever I upload, so that you can be the first one watching. Yeah, hit the notification bell, at least you get to know what's coming up. And guys, today I'm so happy. It's early morning, not that early, it's around 10 a.m. in East Africa, GTM. Yeah, I don't know where you are, what's the time there, I really don't know, guys. But from where I am, it's around 10 a.m., 10 something, yeah. And guys, I was making my hair early morning. It's my routine when I've done blow dry is just what I've done in my hair. I just comb, you know, if whenever I'm free, whenever, I don't know, it's laziness or it's just a weakness. Making my hair, it has been what I love, you know. See my hair, you know, I feel like I'm the one having hair. Yeah, you know, having that feeling, but I haven't said that I'm feeling that, but I'm proud, what, no. Okay, I love doing it. That is what I really love doing it, you know. In case you're curious so much, this is a jelly comb. In case you're curious, that is, let me put it aside. You know, it can create a lot of the disturbance so much. Let me put it aside and we come back to what we are going to talk. Hey guys, today we are going to talk about something, and I'm going to tell you about something so that thing is going to be like, gosh, I know it's not me alone, and I think it's with you. I love science, guys. It's my weakness too. Let me just try to be like this today. Okay, there is this thing, I want to share with you my most embarrassing. I really don't know, it's embarrassing or embarrassing. You know, that intonation, sometimes it varies. Yeah, so if you know, it's embarrassing or embarrassing, but it's the same word. It's only the intonations that varies. You know, sometimes you go with high and low, but that one doesn't matter for now. So I'm going to tell you my most embarrassing moments in life. You know, I know each and everyone has got his or high more embarrassing whatever in life. You know, wezi kai will be like kukaa na ile kitu ya kukuaibisha, that is sometimes you have, even if you are just a president. So don't think those people with high classes don't have something embarrassing. They have. It's only that they don't tell us. You know, each and everyone can tell you the most embarrassing. You'll be like, God, afadhali yangu, you know, yani eri yangu in kizungu, I don't know. So guys, I'm going to tell you, let's go and let me tell you my most embarrassing moments in life. You know, that one, even if I go to somewhere that I won't even forget. I have like 2 or 3. I also know that you have the most embarrassing moments, and let me see what you have gone through. Okay, let me see that in the whatever in the comment section, guys. I said I have like 2 or 3. Yeah. So my first one is, like, you know, me in my lifetime, like from, you know, I grew in a village, grew in a village, learned in a village, you know, going to a primary school in a village, you understand. After primary school in a village, that is, you go to a nearby secondary because you admire it. You know, sometimes let's try to change this perspective. You know, you try to go wherever you want to, you know. So like after high school, okay, primary, that is primary, I learned in my nearby home. That is a village primary school, you know, where you can go, you operate from lunchtime and whatever. You understand, guys? I don't mean not to explain more what you know. And after that, because of the you've done with class 8, I don't, yes, I think it's 844 system. That's before it has changed now. Okay, so after you have done, you like, okay, I really want to go to that certain school because it wears skirts, it wears socks, taffies, you know. You understand that life, guys? Yeah, I'm coming from that life, you know. I don't know for you. So guys, after I've done from there, I went to a near primary, then a distance. I just moved a distance, you know, moving at just a distance of like, maybe if you are using you used to walk to school, now I use a motorbike. You know, using a motorbike, you understand. When I use a motorbike, you can't go, you know, the rain, you can't go far with a motorbike. So where you could use only 100 bob going to high school, not a day, but a boarding, but where you could use a motorbike, it's not far. So that perspective of mine that, oh, this school is fine. Okay, let me not explain that much, you know. I'm just explaining that my life, okay, you know, being there, you don't know anything. What you know, it's only school routine, school books, school whatever, and school teachers, and wherever you go outside the school, what's, you know, most of the tours, some we could not pay, so we could not go. So sometimes things are not the way you, how can I say? So guys, there is this thing called a lift. A lift. Hope of you, most of you understand a lift. A lift is that whatever you get inside and it push you, maybe electronic, and it's use electricity, that is. You know, me after high school, I never seen a lift. Sincerely, I've never seen a lift. So guys, after high school, I stayed at home. You know, staying at home, you know, there's not a nice feeling when you finish high school and you have a phone. You know, life is full of satisfactory that you have done school. Yeah, other things you learn ahead. So I've never never seen a lift till when I came to college. That is my first year. Okay, my first year, it happened that where I was, I've not seen a lift. This story might be like crazy. A first year and you have never seen a lift. Yes, I've never seen a lift because where I operate from class, house, and if I do shopping, I don't go to malls. And maybe I believe that going to the supermarket, it's something expensive. So me, you know, I could do my shopping from shops, you know, shops, kiosk, that is small shops, and maybe, yeah, and I'm done. So that is my first year. So my second year, I was like, okay, I went to somewhere, a building. So I really don't know what I was really asked to go and do in a certain building, but it's not somewhere in town, around in Kisii town, yeah. So I was told, okay, the stairs, it was to go around like this 18th floor, 8th, that is 8th floor, 8th floor, that is. Okay, and then someone said to me, Ali, okay, a certain man told me, hey, young girl, how are you? I said, I'm fine. You know, being young and you're just, imagine you're looking good, you're looking cute, you're looking beautiful. What? And someone is approaching you like, hey, beautiful. You said, yes, how are you? You feel you're beautiful. Yes, you feel you're beautiful, and someone is approaching you nice. You feel, okay, right, nice, good. Why can't you use a lift? I was like, oh, should I ask what's a lift? But I said no. My instinct, my appearance really can't show that I don't know a lift. So I kept quiet. You know, I kept on busy on my phone, like, okay, let me keep, you know, sometimes when you don't feel you don't want to create a lot of scene, you just you get busy in your phone, even if there's nothing you're doing there, you just do like this. So it was in that moment I was like in my phone, I'm doing nothing in my phone, but okay. So I was like, oh, should I use the lift, the stairs? The stairs was like, anyway, you know, that stairs you can't reach it. was it 8th floor or my 10th floor? Kituka 10 hapo. I didn't think 10 years. So okay, me I saw people wakiingia kwa lift, ikifungwa inatoka. So guys, I just went to a lift. I stood there, tried to pull it. I don't know, to pull it or to push to open, and it was not opening. Me, I never knew that you had to press somewhere in a wall. What? I was like, why is it not opening? Why is it not opening? I'm straining a lot. So like, when I was trying a lot to open it, like I'm trying to pull, it's not doing it, and me so like, okay, I just went with my polite voice. I went to the watchman. Kobe, this watchman had seen me straining that a lot. Imagine, he had seen me. Okay, at that moment I was doing all those, trying to open. He had been, okay, he was like seeing me, but he was so quiet. Then me, I went like, so no, because I want it, it's already like past 10 minutes and I have to be there like in 5 minutes time. 5 minutes time or in 2 minutes time. So I was like, let me ask this watchman how to deal with this thing. How is it? Okay, how is this door being opened? Yes, it's a lift. I've heard it's a lift, but I don't know how to open it. I don't know if someone going to press the whatever. I don't know the wall. So I just went and asked the watchman, hey guy, how are you? Imagine I approached that man like, you know me, when I don't know, hey uncle, maybe, you know, it's a big man, he look like mzee, you know, ukiapproach mtu mkubwa mpe respect, call him even uncle, you know, it feel nice. So that, okay, I saw like calling him like that, everything is going to be fine. So like, okay, how is okay, I've tried to open the lift, but it's not open. It's not opening. It looked at me and said, hey young girl, how are you? I said, I'm fine. I was like, I feel like crying because time is going. I really need to get there. So it told me, come, I help you. You know what? You just imagine what happened. You know, trying to pull. Imagine me, Caro. Sometimes life is not fair to some of us. Some people have seen lift before, and anyway, I can't blame life. So he came with me and like, hey, come, let me help you. He pressed on a wall and the door was like, you know, I felt sweating. I went damp. You know, went damp. I went damp. I never talked. I feel like, what? You know, that embarrassment. I feel like, what is this guy? What is this? What is this? Hi. I feel like, gosh. Anyway, that one, no. That one, even if it's a normal person, can you do that? Can you try to pull? Imagine you trying to pull. You know, the lift has got maybe 2 doors. Let me just call doors. I don't know. Yeah, it's doors. So like, I was trying to make them separate to open so that I can enter. And here someone comes and help me. How can I feel? Okay, how will you feel? Let me just ask you, how will you feel? And how did I felt? I felt like, no, this is too worse. I went there silent. Okay, that's not enough to make me even embarrassed. I've gone to the lift. I've stood. I don't know whether, but I'm seeing numbers. You know, when you just enter there, you have to press where you're going. We have to say maybe you're going to 4th floor, 6th floor. I was like, what? Let the world open now and swallow me. Like, okay, you feel like, and inside the lift, I don't know, one person, it was silent, so I couldn't, me just end it. But sometimes, I don't know, I just stood there like now nothing, like a log, you know, standing and waiting to be lifted and go up. But I haven't pressed anywhere. Like, seriously, I haven't pressed anywhere. But that someone, mtu akaniambia, okay, unaenda wapi? When can be okay, because I was so much embarrassed for the first time. I feel like okay, this one is going to be more worse. I said 10th floor. He pressed 10. No, he pressed 10 or yeah, 10 I guess. Sometimes you feel like crying. You know, this thing is we don't blame ourselves. Sometimes I blame the environment I grew in. Sometimes environment, guys, not me alone. I guess you have got something. That one made me even to be wherever made me wherever I was going. That okay, the place I was going, sorry, I was so silent, so silent. What happened? I'm like, what? Will I pass there again to that watchman? How will he see me? How will he look at me now? The way I'm so beautiful like this, I don't know how to operate a lift. And that thing alone made me feel the most embarrassed. But now, for now, I know how to deal with lifts, guys. I'm not like that. So now I know how to operate every lift. Yani for now. Sai mi si mshamba, guys. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. That was for then. For back then. Now I know how to operate it, guys. Super. I know really how to do it with confidence. You know, when you go there with confidence, yeah, I really know. The other thing is this it's funny for me, I don't know. The other thing is the second one. That one for lift, hope you've gotten it. The second one is this falling in the stairs, you know. Sometimes you feel like life should not even do this for you. You're beautiful. I got some men there. They were like four men, yeah. And they was like, hey girl, how are you? With me, like, why should I greet men? I don't have their time. So I snapped them. I was like, no need to greet them. Maybe say, hey, why can't you? Okay, someone wanted to do like talk to me on a serious note. One of the guy was like, hey young lady, I really need to speak to you. You're so beautiful, what, blah blah blah. You know, sorts of the beautiful names they tell you. I really need to talk to you. And he followed me like seriously. I was like, no, okay, ile madharau. You know, wasichana wana madharau. You know how you walk when someone is telling you I want to talk to you and you don't want. Hey. Don't even imagine what happened. Okay, the man followed me. I was like, no, I don't want. I don't want. So guys, this is what happened. And he told me like, you know, when you don't speak to someone and they really want to speak to you. Okay, for men, some men act weird. Some get wanakutusi, you abused, you do what? So guys, me, I never bothered when okay, someone like is abusing me, I don't mind. What happened? I fall on a stairs. That one, you know, kuanguka kwa stairs, you know, unaangukanga vibaya. Oh God, I'm trying to figure out how I fell. Unaanguka kwa stairs. There, you don't know how to stand. You don't know how to stand. Imagine you have ignored the people there and they're just watching you. Unaanguka stairs, you know, stairs, falling in the stairs. Maybe shoes slide in, maybe it slide. Then like, okay, you're full. You don't know the formula to stand. You don't know how to walk. Start walking again. You don't know what you can do. Oh God. And they started laughing. You know, I felt embarrassed. You know, kuaibika. Unaanguka stairs, I love there's people there watching you. You don't know how to stand. Okay, sometimes, okay, some of you may not be, it might not be that something to be embarrassed of falling down. But for me, I feel like, no, I should not have fallen here, guys. Instead, you know, falling in stairs, you know, the formula, you pingirika like ball, no. Anyway, I don't want to imagine. That one I felt like, you know how to. Okay, what made me even to be more embarrassed? I don't know how to start from then. What formula will I use to stand up? how will I start walking? Yeah, these people, you don't know them. You know, most people, okay, people will be like, I don't know, these people will wake up and do and I'll just stand and walk like, but you know, that feeling like you have ignored them and you're falling down, like, God, what? That one alone made me to be most embarrassed. What? That one, okay, that one made me to be embarrassed, falling on the stairs. The third one is now more terrible. Third one, I don't even want to. Okay, I've never wanted it to speak about it, but today let me just speak about it. The third one is just like, okay, when you're walking, I never knew my trouser. You know, trousers zip your trouser. It was open in town. Remember, in town, you're walking in town, guys, and your zip is just open. Trouser zip. I was like, okay, it was just open and I'm walking. Wow, like, you know, maringo yote. And you're being a lady walking in town, guys. We don't tie these. Just speak the reality. So these people, motorbike people, they were like, hey guys, where are you going? I'm not going somewhere. So like, they're just staring at me like, I was like, why do they stare at me like this way? Wherever I walk, like, by then mostly those people were seeing me like, okay, let me call them, I don't know how I can call, but I don't want just to call them names, but they were like, hey, this girl has the trouser is open, you know, and I'm walking, guys, my trouser is open, and imagine where, you know, the ladies where your zip is in front and it's just open. You want me to say what's going, it's in, you know. So guys, I'm walking in street of Kisii. You know me, I've been never Kisii. Let me just pick up where I walk. Kisii. I'm walking from this street to this. My zip is just open. You know, like whenever I stand somewhere, like. So me, I think, you with my crazy minds, I think because I'm so beautiful, that's why they are looking at me. I feel like Anyway, it's because I'm beautiful. Little did I knew that I was wrong. I was really wrong, thinking that I'm beautiful, but hey, so thinking, but also it's my zip. People are watching. You know, your zip is just, and the way umefungia kutoka, it's a low waist trouser. It's not a high waist, it's a low waist trouser. Those who understand low waist kuna high waist. I know, men, it's a new term here, but there is a high waist trouser and a low waist trouser. You are in a low waist trouser. So a low waist inafika hapa to where men wanavalia. Then your zip is just open. God. So I stood somewhere. I was like buying a credit airtime card. I was like, hey, help me credit. I was standing there scratching, dialing it. So people are like gazing at me a lot. I was, why? Okay, I thought, you know, I don't use makeup. So I never doubted myself that I'm in a lot of makeup. That is, maybe I used the wrong makeup, maybe. That one never came in my mind, that I've used a lot of makeup. Maybe I said, okay, in my mind again, I said, maybe because of my eyes, maybe they are maybe staring at my eyes, you know. But I said, no, what might it be? Because it's men who are really doing this. They're watching me, they're seeing me, they're like looking keenly. I was like, ouch, what's this? What is this happening to me? Why are people gazing at me like this, you know? And I'm just walking proudly, like, when hata hapo mtu akikuongelesha unamjibu vibaya. Oh God, kumbe hata ni zip yako imefunguka. So guys, and maybe waliona wacha waniambie, one of the boda guy, those people sometimes are nice, sometimes are bad. So guy, one of them told me, hey, kujani kuambia kitu. I was like, should I act rudely? No. Should I act nini? No. I don't know where God came from and touched me. Said, let me go and listen what he was going to speak to me. Maybe it's something good. And he told me, young lady, akaniambia tu sasa poa, umeshindaje? Poa, nikupeleke mahali? Me was like, no da, why are you going to take me? I'm around. So sometimes maringo si mzuri sana. I'm just advising the ladies there. Sometimes lower yourself just to be humble to people. So I was like, no, I'm not going to because I just did that with a lot of voice. I shouted at him. I said, no, whenever you see people you think they're going anywhere, kimbelembele, kimbelembele sometimes it's bad. Mdomo kubwa sometimes ni bad. Ile kumujibu like, unadhani ukiona kila mtu any passers by you think he's going. Na yeye si mchache. He shouted at me. There was a crowd of people, see. So many, when people in town. And like, where hata uone zip yako imefunguka. I was like, my zip. You're feeling in a crowd. At least he could have told me, but how could he have told me in a silent mode while I shouted at him? He had to do what I had done. Hey, that feeling in people like, okay, your zip is opened, so everyone is like, your zip, whose zip? I'm like, oh, my zip. In town, in public. God, that is being in public, I don't know, that feeling alone made me to be so much embarrassed, there hata sikufunga nguvu iliisha. Was like, what? I marched kubwa kukanyaga zile kubwa, then nikafunga, nilipotea kwa streets, pita streets, and from then that streets I like, God, I passed there like faster. That's my most embarrassing. Oh guys, share your embarrassing moments with me in your comment section. I've shared mine. That's my most embarrassing. And there is this one, let me not forget about it. I was, sometimes whenever you take me to an hotel, kindly tell me which hotel, so that I cannot be embarrassed again. I cannot be embarrassed. So many desserts, these things, God, I've never learned them. Guys. I've never learned them. Sometimes tell me wherever you are taking. So someone is taking me to an hotel, they bring water. With me, nikiwa na queue, they bring water in a bowl. I wish I had that bowl in my house. That bowl with a lemon. Me, I thought like, here in Kenya or in Kisii, wherever, I don't know, it's my formula or a family formula. Wherever you have a common cold, that is homa, cough, maybe homa, that is, you understand homa, common cold, I don't know, cold, or whatever, this thing like corona things, most doctors tell us, you take ginger, you take most lemons, you take most lemon. When you ever take lemon, at least in a lower the homa, inaisha. So me, I saw a lemon in water, warm water. I thought at least they have assisted me. These people, I started praising them. These people are so nice. They can treat you like this. They can treat you. Little did I know this water is for washing hands. And I drank. And I was told, hey, ile maji ilikuwa ya kunawa. How is that feeling? How is that feeling? Anyway, guys, I have a lot of it. That's what I had for today. Let me get to know, what have you ever gone? What have you ever been embarrassed of? In a comment section. Kindly, guys, I love you. Let's share this. It's good to share. It's good. Let us learn together. It might be bad, but sometimes it's good to share. We are grown up, it's wherever, if you are grown up, you would like to share. Let's share your most embarrassing moments. At least I've told you mine. Guys, thank you for watching, guys. Let's see each other in the next video. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you can get the new video whenever I upload. Thank you so much.